sneakerheads and basketball enthusiasts alike? This is the Only Lane, and we are back to talk about a pair of sneakers that have yet to release. But do me a favor before we get into that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you've seen before, or you like what you see today. So what I wanted to discuss, or what I did discuss in a video that I had filmed and never put out, was the Jayson Tatum ones, right? He obviously has a sneaker coming out with Jordan brand. I believe they call it the JT ones. And there were images that came out, and then I guess a couple of days after, he was like, yeah, these aren't them. And then he was like, oh, they're similar to them, but these aren't them. And then after that, images actually did start coming out of a sneaker that looks almost exactly like that in a different colorway, which makes me think, I don't know, JT, either something drastically went wrong with the sneakers and you guys are changing up a good amount, or maybe these are them. So the first images that I see, I think this is January 12th. I feel like there was one earlier than that. No, I have January 12th, and this actually specific colorway was the one that he said is not them. He said this is not the image. It just looks similar to what they have going on. To me, these look similar to, I believe it was the 30, hold on. I believe it was the 37. What was it? Let me see, give me 1 second. Yeah, similar to actually the 34 with like that, I believe what it was called was the Eclipse plate. And then there was I think also kind of similar to what is this, the 29? Like, I feel like the shape is similar to the 29, and then they have what looks like two cutout portions of the sneaker, and one of them looks similar to the Eclipse plate in the 34, but I don't know, man. I really don't know what the goal for this sneaker is with those two cutouts there. I don't know what's in the cushion. Obviously, this is just images, right? You can only go off what you have in images. To me, when the first black and red colorway came out, the one that he said is not it, I didn't think they were terrible. People absolutely trashed them. They said these were garbage. And then the images of the Archer Ave colorway, or that's what they're calling them, the Archer Avs, it says inspired by his hometown, which I think is in New Orleans. It's like a white, red, and blue colorway, and it has the Fleur de Luz, I think I'm saying it correctly, on the heel of one of them. I'm assuming this is it. And then on the outsole, you have, it says Air Zoom on the front, and it's like a see-through. You can see through the outsole, and I don't even know if that's see-through or that's literal cutout. Like, there's nothing there. It's so confusing. There's just so much going on with the sneaker. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea what could possibly be going on. This has to be some type of new technology. Obviously, there's air zoom in there in the heel, or I'm sorry, in the forefoot. You can see the two different areas. It's just like, what is in this? What are these cutouts? What is the goal for this? I'm very excited for an actual press release. I'm hoping there's an actual press release that explains what the heck all this is. But these images 100% made me feel a lot better about the sneaker. I'm definitely a much bigger fan of what he has going on. With these now. They have the JT logo on the tongue. Even on the heel, there's like a cutout for. Usually, when I see a cutout like that, I assume it's for the foam to expand, right? So when you lay it on the foam, it gives it an area to expand in. So I assume everything else is compressed in there. And then that's the one area where it's going to come out, or maybe it'll come out through there and it'll come out through the front as well, which I think that was one of the reasons for the Eclipse plate, if I remember correctly. I didn't test those. Do I even have those? I don't think I have those. I think the last model I have is, I think this is the 5. Yeah, this is the Jordan 35. I have those, and before that, I don't even remember. These are the Jordan 28s. So like, I've had other ones, and I trashed them. I think these were the 29s. I think the 29s were the last ones I had before I bought these. Can you guys even see these? I'm pointing to this, and I don't even have it. Jesus Christ. yeah, the 28's a great shoe, but I trashed them. I took them overseas and I played in like the dirt and the sand in them, and that's why I don't have them. But these are the 35s, and these are actually the PE. These are Jayson Tatum's PE. I'm sorry, it's 35. It says 4 on the top. Are these 34s? Do I not know Roman numerals? Maybe these are the 34s. I think these are yeah, these are the 34s, and I just don't know. I don't know my Roman numerals at all. I have them. I have a pair of 34s. Alright, just everything's falling all over the place. I have a pair of 34s. I've never played basketball in these at all. This is the actual JT colorway, or the Jayson Tatum colorway for them. Man, I didn't know that I had these. How did I not know that? I think I've only worn these twice, so that might be why I didn't know them. And I never put up performance tests for these. But yeah, if you look at the bottom, and I'll just put a different image, not this specific one, you can see where supposedly when you plant on the forefoot, I guess the zoom or whatever's in the front of this, because I don't know what the tech is in this, it will expand into that eclipse plate, and that was the purpose for that. So I don't really know what the purpose for that little cutout in the front is. I assume the cutouts in the two cutouts in like the forefoot area or the midfoot area, I assume that's going to be something similar to this, but I really have absolutely no idea what the goal for the tech in this is, and I'm very excited. Something like this, like a tech like this, makes me very excited. I'm kind of sad I didn't get the performance test these, but that was just like the COVID time, if I remember correctly, or either it was the COVID time or I was hurt, or it was a combination of both, and that's why I never tested these. Great sneaker, by the way, or great silhouette. I really like this silhouette and the colors and the animal print and all that. Welcome to the zoo, it says on there. I can almost guarantee you there will be a colorway, by the way, that has some type of animal print on this. In all of his P's that he's gotten in every model, there's been like a similar type of thing like that. And he usually does one for his son and things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so like his son's name, Deuce, is on the, or I believe that's his nickname, is on the back of the tongue there. So that's really all that we've gotten from these. I wish I could tell you more, but I really don't know what else is going to be in these. And he hasn't even touched a court, an NBA court that we've seen with these. So I'm thinking, and I've said it before, I think these are going to premiere. We're going to see them for the first time in the All-Star game. I think that's my opinion. If not, then he's just going to wear them in the playoffs, and more than likely, and that's when they're going to release around that time. Or it's just going to be a random date. Usually brands like to All-Star game, playoffs, finals, like this is when we're going to start showing it off, or Christmas, like major dates in the NBA where they know a lot of eyes are watching, even a lot of different eyes, right? So you don't necessarily have everybody watch the All-Star game. Some people don't like the All-Star game, like All-Star weekend, but it's more eyes, right? More eyes that aren't usually watching the NBA, and I believe that might be, I'm guessing All-Star. If not, then playoffs probably is when they're gonna premiere these, and then who knows when these even drop. They still have to drop the Ja ones, which I think are gonna come before this, and then I think even the Why Not .6s are gonna come before these as well. So we'll see. But that's all I've got. Like I said, not too much that they've given us. We just had 2 different images. Thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you like what you've seen before or you like what you saw today. This is the only man. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.